Yo, stocks 5150. Today is July 23rd. The time is 16:28. I'm late. I'm late. Well, no, because I was asleep, man. I had sleep. I work. Yesterday was rough. Today was a little bit not long as it was. But anyway, back on his earnings. Google's earnings are in, Tesla's earnings are in, and yo, let's talk about it right quick because that's what I want to do. Tesla's earnings is said it would move at 7.1%, Texas Instrument 10.7, and Google 6.6. And that's up or down. This is the implied movement of the options. All right, so today, which is Thursday, right? Yeah, today is Thursday. We got Intel will be coming in after the close, and that's a 15% move. And what else we had? We had a lot of under 10 percenters, Dow, Comcast, and all them, and Cliffs, whatever Cliffs is, 12.5% before the open. But guess what? And T-Mobile was yesterday also. So today we had those. Tomorrow, which is Friday, we got Verizon, and I can already tell you this ain't gonna matter much at all. I don't think it'll matter much. But what happened today, just in case you want to know, after Google's earnings, the market just did this. Boom. You see this? I got it on the 4 hour. And so earnings came out on 722, right? After hours. This is it right here. So the market closed at 1600. Let me do it on the hourly so you can see a little bit better, a little bit closer. The swing play is not for the faint of heart or the broke pockets. It's getting me where I don't want to be. You see today, man, we ain't nothing but blood red. Blood red. And let's see, this thing is dragging. We had power outages around here, so who knows? Maybe my internet is tripping. Let me try to do something different. Go to the charts. Uh, Yeah, I was gonna say I need to refresh. Hold on a second. Down 33 today. See, not good. Not good at all. Intel profit beat forecast estimates. The company boosts spending. See, but that's what the headline says. But what does the market see? See, Google, Alphabet's cash burn raises alarms. So see, they spending money on this AI stuff. Everybody wants AI, but they want it for free. Like the market's like, you're spending too much money, but we want AI. It's weird. It's hard to win. So needless to say, this is the article for Google. Alphabet boosts to 2026 spending forecast by 15 billion. Other big tech firms for also raised forecast, analysts say. Google's cloud strong search, Google's clouds strong growth raises the bar for Amazon and Microsoft. So that's setting you up that Amazon and Microsoft probably gonna fall short. At any rate, it didn't even matter about what they had going on because why? Because the market did this. Let's pull up Google. Google had their earnings. Let's look at the chart. This is Google's earnings. I got it on the daily. So Google's earnings was on the 22nd. And there it is. That's 22nd. Boom. Earnings. Wall Street tanks. As tech earnings disappoint. Yep. And see, something else worked against it. Brent crude went up to $100, topped $100. So, security frauds investigation on Alphabet, Google shareholders who lost money urged to contact law offices. Frank R. Cruz and Wall Street falls as tech earnings spark AI spending worries. That's wild. That they where we I don't know what to say. All I can say is that it happens, right? Google hit with 1 billion EU line. What is that? EU fine of constructive talks to avoid more penalties. Needless to say, their earnings, basic earnings per share is 2.31, period end in June 26. And the date was July 22nd of July. So, but look what happened. Bam. Bottom out. What else? Who else had earnings today? Tesla. Tesla had earnings. What did they do? Elon Musk pivots beyond the cars. Tesla auto engines are under strain. Look what happened to Tesla. Bam. Okay, so remember we drew out our projected area to a target on the low end, and this is wild because we went below it. We continue to fall. This is what I projected that we would hit was around here, around 339 to the downside. We hit 315. On Google, what did I expect? For Google, same thing. I didn't predict. The low end given by the range, the move, percentage move would have been here. We went down further. Yeah. Needless to say, we're back to this level right here, which is March. Market is back to the March lows or March highs. Crazy, we almost down there again. Let's see, is Tesla in the same spot? Tesla's back to their April. No, they're down here. Jeez. How far we got to go back for Tesla? This is the levels for June. This is last year. Ooh. Only bright thing I can say, if it's a bright sign, is that they consolidated here for Tesla and then took off. So yeah, Google. Let's see what happened with them. This was a consolidate. This is the top of a consolidation. So we probably got more room to drop for Google, unfortunately. And I think that's because I really think that the market's going to drop more, unfortunately. So let's look at Nvidia. Let's say that Nvidia goes down to March levels. March levels are here. If it does the same thing, go ahead and put that price line in there for that. Boom. That's the low end for them. And high end, I don't even know what their earnings won't be until the end of the month either. But high end I put right here. They're still sitting in the mid range. They'll probably, if they move anything like Google, which Google was Google's move was expected move was well, let's look. We can look and see actually. So I think they have it. I think they got more calendars. Do they? Let's go to earnings watching. Um, when is Nvidia? Nvidia's earnings are at the end of at the end of the month though, so they don't have that They don't have that calendar up yet. Okay, so this is for the week of July. This is the implied move. And so let's just say that Netflix, oh, Intel's is 15%. Let's see what theirs was after the close. That's today, right? So let's see, did they make a move? Intel. Oh, I did look at it. Look at that. So Intel's is 15%. They're kind of flat. So good on Intel, I guess. It's holding. Didn't move one way or another. But with today's drop, though, it already kind of down for the past couple days. Lawmakers prayer news, man. It's a volatile world, yo. Needless to say, we have pulled back for our position. We're down 10 now, so this is not a good day. I'm probably gonna end up having to add money to this account, but I got something I gotta do, so I don't know how that's gonna work for me. But We're on the daily. We're the bottom part of the Bollinger Band on the daily, on the lower half, underneath the median, and at the bottom. Which is what? Let's see if we look at this. Same thing. These are the levels. We're in the same levels that we were at before. We haven't broken out of nothing. Just trending down. I really wish I would have went a short right there. I really wish I would have went short right there. I even had the chance when it was at 700, and I could have just said, "All right, flip it and go short." But nah, I didn't. I really should have. FOMO is like so real because I would be feeling sitting pretty, be making some money every day. Yeah, it's completely different. Don't worry though, this will be green. All right, so let's see what we got. We are sitting at this range here. It's still like looks like a bear bull flag. That's a roll. We just consolidating right here, but we're on the lower edge of it, you know. So if we go back I don't think this doesn't go back that far. But we kind of did it here in 2025. Went up, consolidated, but then we fell, and then we came back. And this is all DJT too, world stuff, global things. So I mean, we're fighting, we're holding on, trying to stay in this range. So I mean, it's still just kind of gonna stay with it, but we're trending down, and we extended a little bit out of that Bollinger Band. So maybe we get a snap back. Oh, Friday? I don't know why. Because Intel's earnings were okay, but we got oil now at 91. QQQ is at 695. It's under 900, 900. I mean, under 700. That's good. If we wanted to buy QQQ, same thing. This same chart. But we're not down here, but that's possible. That's the unfortunate thing is that this is possible to come down to 27. What did we go down to? What was the low today? The low today was, the high was 29,283, which is a high of 29,342. So a lower high, 29,283, lower high. You see that? Trending down. And the low, 28,432, a lower low. 28,432. Know what's crazy? My man over there on Flow Zone, he said that the low is gonna be 28,441 or something like that. That dude is good, y'all. Like he's so good. I almost want to like join his Discord. Just hate to join his Discord, but I just watch it in the morning. And I won't even lie. One time when I was off, I was trading with him and I was making money. Then I decided to do the swing trade on my own, which was kind of stupid, apparently, because this ain't working out. The reason why he was saying that though is because we got 28,408 right here. We touched this level right here. So coming down and getting this liquidity. So it's still a little bit more that we could drop down and grab this. And you have this wick here. But that should be all gone. So if we go back further, that's it. Next level, if we drop further, look at it on a weekly, shows better. So we're here in this zone. If we drop down to the weekly, this will be the next level of support, which is 28,882. And to be honest with you, I might have to cut this. I might actually just take that $10,000 loss, man, but it could bounce back. Just gotta thug it out. Yeah, thug it out, yo. Thug it out. I mean, you held this already. One, two, I don't think I've been in it this long, but 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Been in it for 20 days, 20 days, because I got into this on the second. So July 2nd. So the week of July 2nd was here. So I've held this for 1, 2, 3 weeks, 3 losing weeks, draining my account. Mm, yeah. I gotta stay to the end of the month. Gotta stay to the end of the month. No matter what happens, stay to the end of the month. This contract ends in September. We're gonna thug it out. See how it goes. All right. So today, after the close, Intel's earnings hit, and then tomorrow, before the old market opens, we got American Express, consumer stuff, Verizon, and what else do we have? Let's see. We got earnings watcher. What's Wall Street Bets talking about? Okay, Wall Street Bets is talking about, let's see, what are your moves tomorrow? Mm, Tesla chart down 67%. Everything is down, dude. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Time to get ready to go to get my real job. My real job. Okay. So Google. Yeah, look at Google. Google just fell off the cliff, yo. Google ain't got no friends. 46% sentiment down. So what do we feel about Intel? Intel has positive. So it's pulling back after the earnings. It went up, it pulled back though. But that's the government being behind that though. You know what I'm saying? But it's not enough to move the market. Intel's not. Earnings Watcher. Where's Earnings Whisper at? All right, so for Earnings Whisper, let's see. We already got past Wednesday. This is all we had. Thursday. Okay, so we had Intel. Nobody big other than Intel. Tomorrow we just have American Express matters. Verizon. Theirs probably actually their earnings are probably good if they close down all those stores. They're selling everything out. You know, that's what's going on with Intel. I mean with Verizon. Um, yeah. Next Era Energy. Okay, so all right, well, what else is going on? We're still dropping. We're down 11. So overall, looking at this on the 15 minutes since the market closed, pull back slightly. I mean, we are in no man's, not really no man's land. No man's land would be outside, would be down here below this 28.5. See, because let me put this here. That was the low. Well, we hit it today though. 28,432. That's crazy that my man can call that stuff like that. All right, so after hours, that Intel earnings happen. Maybe we get a push back up over the Europe session, Asia session. I don't know. Forex factory. Let's see what else we got going on. Yep. This guy, always talking. Um, what else? 2 more years of this nonsense. Yeah, no shit. Let's see. Taco on the way. Iran says, thanks for the warning. We'll make sure everything is hidden underground. Yep, for real. Like literally. Dude's a retard, man. See, Trump, read my lips. We are tired of these comments. Shut up already. moving in silence ain't one of Trump's throne suits. Exactly. Let's see. Then we have an agreement. All right. Yeah, this guy right here, he cannot be quiet. Obama, man, he just did what he did, yo, and then he caught being like, this guy, man, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna just always talking shit. Large man. It is what it is, though. They got him in there for a reason. So what we got? July 23rd, man. Economic calendar. We had natural gas on deck today, and that was 32 billion. So forecast is 29 billion. We got 32 billion in the red. That's not good. So yeah, yep. Change cubic feet gas held underground during past week. Actual less than forecast is good. Guess what? That's more. Right. That's more. So that's part of that problem. What else we got? Treasury currency report. No, then flash PMI. That's not us. That's not us. Japan. They got some stuff coming up, and they got some decisions to make. So Asia session is probably gonna continue to fall down too, man. Probably gonna continue to fall. This month of July is a bad month for me to be going long for sure. Did not think this through. Fuck it. Man, it's starting to rain again. It's gonna rain all day, all night. I think for the next 2 days. I think it's supposed to rain. I don't care. Anyway, what else we got? Tomorrow we have anything for the United States. Nope. Stuff for Canada. Oh, we got flash manufacturing PMI, flash service, and new home sales. That shouldn't matter. Maybe we'll get a bounce tomorrow on the market I'm talking about. But we'll get a bounce, come back up to the mid range, which would be we're kind of getting a push already on coming back up. We wick right here at the mid range. But maybe we get up above that, come back up to 2900, 100, which seems to be the mid range. Put this on the 4 hour. Let's see. Midline would be here back at 29, 647. We get a push back up to here, to the top, right here to the midline. So maybe we come back up here for tomorrow, make a little gains, possibly here. And then over the weekend, just have a doji, close out with a doji over the weekend. Up here, a midline band, a middle band, mid band. Definitely won't be up here. I would love it if it got up there. If it went there, and they got green, dude. I would be so ecstatic, and that would be perfect, and it would be insane if that happened in one day. But it could, because look right here, it happened. Well, that was 2 days, but it did do this one day, and we are here. No, slightly below it. But even if we just went to here, that would be great. And I don't know if I wouldn't get out or not. Well, I wouldn't because I'd be asleep, but it would be great to end green and then we make room for Nvidia. Uh, Maybe look and see what the earnings calendar is. All right, so earnings calendar for next week. Oh, let's see. That says Reddit. That's for July 20th. Why can't I get the one for next week? Man, stop BS and just go and do this. All right, so let's see. Next week, Monday, we got Arcadia AMC. That's July 27th. Tuesday, General Motors, Pfizer. Wednesday, again, Microsoft and Meta and Qualcomm. That'll be big. And then Thursday, we got Apple and Amazon. And then we got Exxon and Avalon. And that's it. I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I'll make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive with this. We gotta pull back up though, so that we can have room to come back down. I think. I don't think that we're gonna. I don't. My prediction is this: that we push back up here, we reset, and then have room, get back to the middle, to have room to come back down. You know what I'm saying? I don't see them crashing us. I mean, this just feels like it because I'm in poor position. You know, and part of me wants to cancel some of this stupid shit. Just trade daily. The market. What is it today? It's 5 o'clock, so I should have that coming up pretty soon. Yesterday was. Down a G. Yeah, today gonna be one of those. What is this to do past 30 days? We down 9. Mm, terrible, man. Terribly. Terribly. Doing good on July 2nd. I was just making money. Boom, 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 boom. Cruising along. 300 here. Look at that. Then all of a sudden, I stuck. I stopped and stayed in this trade, and that hit me right there on July 2nd. And then I got a little been losing, a little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, losing, a little bit, losing, 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 big losses, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. That one counted, then lost. Either way, down 9. Yeah. Right now it's at 10 holding. So got 2 minutes before the market is officially closed for the day. Let's put it on the 1 minute. We are sitting in the mid range on the Bollinger Band on the minute. Man, lower end. So swing trading, yeah, you want to be a swing trader? Man, you better get your money up, yo. 'Cause this is not for the faint of heart. But we did have a bounce. So this is looking decent. We had a bounce at the market close. Market close. So we're above the lows. And we had a bounce right here. So we're on our way. So, like I said, potentially we get back up here to the point of control overnight, and maybe tomorrow that's when we trade at. It's there. Or maybe we get above. We haven't been above that though. If we get here overnight and then just build up tomorrow and come back up here. That's long term. Come back up here, please. Just come back up here. But get here, like get closer, get here, and be prepared for next week. And then we be in the middle again, like the midline. You know what I'm saying? But today we're down 35, so be prepared for that. That's where it's at. All right, market closed and we're down 35. Huge, another L, another loss. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's where we at. Stocks 5150. Stocks is crazy. Mark the market. Once that shit settles, it's gonna be July 22nd. Worse than this. July 17th. Let me see. So July 17th was pretty bad. What was July 17th? Oh, July 17th was here. We closed out July 17th, like here, similar to where we at. So another $4,000 day. It was in the same spot as we were in July 17th. So another big L. Man, this is rough, yo. But I'm rolling with it. It's cool. I got it. I got it. No problem. Small thing to a giant, baby. Small thing to a giant. Let's go Asia session. But it's not gonna go because the yen is in trouble. Stocks 5150, man. I don't care. Stocks 5150. Stocks is crazy. Crazy about stocks. Peace.